What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the Road to Glory. No World Cup Road to Glory today, or maybe even a World Cup Road to Glory today, who knows, I might double upload, who knows. But with the new addition of these new cards, I wanted to come back onto this account, show you guys A, where we're at with the main Road to Glory on this account. As you can see, I've sold some items, I only have 200,000 coins, and B, I actually want to show you the World Cup part of this account. I've been spamming it hard. We obviously started uploading some of it before we brought the World Cup Road to Glory here, but I've been using this World Cup account to stream with, and so my stats are pretty legit, and so I want to get in there and show you that today. So there'll probably be no gameplay necessarily in this video. However, first things first, I just want to show you some sales that I made. So I sold, as you can see, most of these Brazilians. The reason why I sold the Brazilians is because of the One Nation the One Nation Weekend League structure. They all went up crazy value. I believe that they've all crashed back down now as well. So I sold Anderson Talisca for 130, and I wouldn't mind buying him back. He's now, I mean, he's 105, so I did sell them at a good high price. Luis Suarez, I actually can't remember what we bought him for, but we sold him for 450. He's currently actually 550, so he's gone up 100,000. We sold Ramos, we sold Malcolm, I sold Kyle Walker, sold Firmino, sold Silva, sold De Bruyne. I actually made good profit on all of these as a whole, and we sold then some Canadians and some other cards, some silvers and bronzes that are currently worth a fair amount, and that gets us up to the 200,000 coin mark. Now in terms of my actual trade pile, I've got a few players left there. I've just got loads of cruddy golds that we've packed over time, that don't mean anything to us at this moment in time, because they have no value, but we're going to hold on to them whilst I don't need them. And we've got 10 packs to open. Now these packs aren't the world's best. There are some good ones, a couple of premium gold packs, 4 of them there, a mega pack, a gold players pack, a prime gold players pack, a small rare mixed players pack, a gold reward pack, and a small prime electrum players pack. That's just what we've earned over the last few days. And we're going to open those to see if we can get any luck in these packs. Now in terms of the SBCs, I don't really want to do any of these, but because some of them are so cheap and I've got the players lying around, I might just do some here and there. But they generally don't really mean much to me, those Nation SBCs. You can see we've done market matchups, we've done the Flash SBC, which is where we got some of those packs from. Now, where have my coins gone? Well, I actually ended up buying 99 Team of the Year Ronaldo. And I was super happy with that because I bought him for 2 million coins. I'm going to sell him without even playing a game, and the reason why is because he's currently up to 3 million coins, or down at 2.4. 2 of them there at 2.4. I might monitor that. According to Footbin earlier, he was up at 3 million, but as you can see, there's only 6 of these Ronaldos on the market, and his 99 left wing is 2.4 million coins, and yet his 99 striker is only 2.1 million coins, and then his 98 striker of that brand new card is 1.7 million coins. So it kind of like, I don't know, I think even though this card is like considerably better, it has 3 more pace, 1 more shooting, 3 more passing, 4 more physical, 9 more defending, and 2 more dribbling. In fact, if we compare the two, if we actually compare the two, he doesn't have that many bonus stats. He's got a lot in defending, but not really much elsewhere. 2 agility, 1 balance, 2 dribbling, 3 sprint speed, 3 acceleration, 1 long shots, 1 volleys, 1 penalties, 3 across the board in passing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm super tempted to sell this. Now also, like for example, Heung-min Son. Now we bought him for 415. He's actually back up in the 300s now. And what I'm tempted to do is sell Ronaldo and start using a mix of what we've got already as untradeable, because we have a lot of untradeable cards, and some of these brand new World Cup cards, and just kind of go with, you know, build a team, play 3 or 4 games. If Foot Champs is open, play it in Foot Champs. If it's not, play it in Div 1, and start doing some squad builders and having fun with some players that we can play with, you know. We've got, obviously, Jonas here we picked up for 32,000. I assume he's up in the 60s still right now. Yeah, so he's still a little bit more. But if I want coins to be able to play with these new players, I'm basically going to have to sell this Cristiano Ronaldo. I bought him thinking he'd be part of an endgame team, but yeah, 2.4 million. I bought him for 2 million. I'm actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna list him up at 2.35 because I won't be playing games today anyway. If he sells at this, I'll accept that sale and we'll use these coins to build some fun teams. If he doesn't sell at this, we'll actually we'll use him as our first. Okay, let's do a squad builder. Let's pop Ronaldo on there. And build a team around that. But my team in general is pretty awesome, and most of it is untradeable. Obviously, Zoot we paid for, Zanetti untradeable, De Ligt untradeable, Maldini untradeable, Tellez we paid for, and I love that card. But I also think that Kolarov card is very, very, very good. I wonder how much that Kolarov card is. One of the biggest problems with these cards is, so Kolarov is 116,000 coins, and one of the reasons why A, he's so expensive, and B, that's not worth paying, is because these aren't getting packed. And the reason why they're not getting packed is because no one's opening packs. So when we look on the market for this Kolarov, we have got 6, 12, 18, 20. There's only 20 of this Kolarov on the market at all. And that's why he's relatively expensive comparatively to other players. Now, don't get me wrong, this is actually a very good card. High, medium work rate's not ideal for a fullback. Medium, 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 high is better. But when you put the Shadow Chem style on him, 95 sprint speed, 96 acceleration, perfect defending, great physical, great dribbling, great passing, great shooting, this is actually a card that I would love to play games with. And because of the setup that we've got in the team, I can use any left back ever, which is just great. And I can basically use any left mid, any centre mids. Like we've got so many options to use players in this team. And with the players that we've got on the bench, now we've still got some tradables here. I would love to use this Cavani as well. I would love to try him out properly. Goretzka is a great card. This Promes as well. We only bought him for 36,000. He's currently worth a little bit more than that, up in the 60s, 70s and 80s right now. But this is another phenomenal card. Ter Stegen is untradeable for us. Tovan, untradeable. Verratti, Sané, Bailey, Aspas. All of these guys are all untradeable for us. And we have plenty more as well. Vertonghen, Dele Alli, Wendell, Lopez, Kimpembe. We've still got like the Fuck Birthday Rooney, Marcelo, Volland, Sterling Path to Glory. We've still got Rashford Path to Glory. So if these guys, if Vea, Rashford, Hazard or Sterling get upgraded at all, it'll be fun to put them into a squad. And I'm actually at a point now where, although I'm still enjoying the World Cup mode Road to Glory, and I'm still going to play that and upload that because I want to do more on that Road to Glory, on the World Cup Road to Glory. I'm actually sitting here looking at this account excited that we can play some games and build some squads and just generally have some fun with this account. So that's probably what we're going to do. Now, before we get out of here, dudes, I've got 10 packs to open. I've got 4 premium gold packs that I've got saved up from the World Cup game mode. Do we get anything good in the first one? No, we get 1 shiny player. I generally have a lot of players right now as well, a lot of golds. Obviously, they don't really have much value, but I have them, and so I will keep them. I've been keeping consumables, but consumables generally don't have much value anymore. I'd actually be interested to go and see how much fitness cards are worth. If they're still down in the 200s or lower, ooh, we get a ball player out of this pack. Go on, be someone big. It's obviously not going to be Ronaldo. Doesn't matter who it is at that point because Ronaldo would be one of the special cards. So we've actually got a duplicate player here anyway. Let's keep all of that. It's a João Mario 83 rated, and I believe these kind of cards right now are like 800, 900 coins. Okay, João Mario is actually a little bit more. He's about 1,800 coins, which is a very traditional price for an 83 rated. I wonder why he's so much, probably for that Portuguese squad for getting the Marcus Rashford special card. I might go for that Marcus Rashford special card, but the reason why I won't is because if, let's say Marcus Rashford has a great game against Peru and gets a Team of the Matchday card, then all of a sudden his Path to Glory card is going to go up to like a 92 rated card or something. And in that instance, well, that's not a bad pack. In that instance, it would be kind of pointless for me to get that Rashford SBC card when I've already got one that's going to go and get higher rated, if that makes sense. So these packs so far have been alright for us. 1 more premium gold pack. We'll open the gold players pack. We'll save the 2 best, the prime gold players pack and the mega pack, until the end. We get no board out of that one. Another shiny player though. Can't really complain about shiny players. And because of these new league SBCs, these new nation SBCs, I actually have a whole bunch of silver and bronze cards that are worth 700 to 1,000, 2,000 coins that I'm going to go through and sell one stage or another. Like, they're really high rated right now because there's just none on the market. Like when we look at some of those silvers that I sold, some of those Australians, there were literally just 1 or 2 on the market. Same with the Canadians. There was like some Canadians where there weren't even any on the market. So I listed them up at like 7k to try and get a sale, and people are actually buying them, which is crazy. So we've got a gold players pack next up, guys. Let's see. I mean, I don't expect to get anything out of these packs, but there are 3 of the new cards, 3 of those Team of the Matchday cards that are common base cards, base golds, and there are also, I think, 3 that are base silvers. So we do have an alright chance, even in the worst packs, to be able to potentially pack some of these guys. We'll send all of those players into the club and send Guzman up to the trade pile. But I need to qualify for Weekend League again, guys. I'm yet to qualify. I'm going to do it over the next couple of days, but the fact of the matter is that I'm going to be playing a lot more on this account again now. Now that the World Cup mode has basically been killed by the fact that the upgrades don't go to the World Cup mode. I am still going to be playing and uploading the World Cup mode, but I might be double uploading. It will be at least alternate uploads, if not double uploads. Let's check this guy. Generally speaking, anyway, any silver card, look at that. There's not really many of any silver card on the market. Like, people just aren't putting these guys out there. Let's send all those guys into the club. Our pack luck hasn't been great. We've only got 183 rated cards so far. Hopefully the Prime Gold Players pack is going to be the one that shows us the love. We get nothing out of the small, rare, mixed players pack. Wagner, Malazas, and some other guy. We'll send him up to the trade pile. I want to check both of these guys just for value, just in case. So he's not worth anything. Literally 300 coins is his min-max sale. And then Anderson there, 200 coins. So we'll discard both of these. There's no point keeping those. And I am going to try and like gut the club out as well. That leaves us with a mega pack, guys, from the SBC and a Prime Gold Players pack. Can we get any luck? We get a board. Sadly, not a special card. Who's going to be the board? It's Italian. It's a striker. It's Balotelli. Not really luck. I wouldn't call that luck, that's for sure anyway. Let's see if there's anything else decent in here. Not particularly, no. Send all of this stuff into the club. Quite nice. Finland, not really worth anything. A couple other players there we'll send up to the club, up to the trade pile, and discard those remaining items. So we got a lot going on in this club, guys. I'm very happy with where this account is. I'm actually really excited to get back onto it and start playing games again. We get a thin Prime Gold Players pack. EA, this is why that Kolarov card is 120,000 coins and that Tellez card isn't, is like 60,000 coins. It's because like the pack weight is terrible for these cards, man. It really is terrible. We get a thin pack there. Let's send all of those guys up to the trade pile. Let's check this guy for price. I don't know if he's going to be worth all that much. Alright, so he'll actually go for like 700 coins there. That's pretty decent. And I've got a duplicate of him in the club that will also go for 700 coins. So that's the main account and where we're at right now, guys. As I say, I want to get qualified for FUT Champs. I want to make sure I start utilising everything that's available. If I can, I'm going to go and get the weekly objectives done before they run out in a day or so. There's a few there to do. What's that one? 30 assists on legendary difficulty. Like, it's for an untradeable pack, but I'm actually of the mindset now where I'm just going to try and get everything done and try and start grinding this account back up and try and get some coins back on the account. But in terms of the World Cup version of this account, guys, I ended up spending about 400 to 500,000 coins on this account. No, 300 to 400,000, I'd say. And this is my starting lineup. We've got Ronaldo, Henry, Ronaldinho, Lothar Matthäus, Blanc, and Bobby Moore, Gary Lineker, Maradona, Hernandez, Nakata, Okocha, and Miroslav Klose, and we've got some of the good upgrades as well. So we've got upgraded Kante, upgraded Modric, Jordi Alba, David De Gea, Dani Alves in there. We've got the upgraded Lozano. I mean, just straight off the bat, you can see my bench. It's pretty incredible. Who I don't have is, I also have Pele. We also have this brand new upgraded Luis Suarez. I've got Deco, Puyol, Ericsson, Griezmann. Ericsson scored today as well, so he might get an upgrade. We've got the upgraded Harry Kane, and all of this has come from genuinely like 300 to 400,000 coins. And let's have a look at player stats. Let's see who my top scorers are. So in terms of games played, Bobby Moore 102, David De Gea 95. Look at that for David De Gea, 4 goals and 4 assists from the 95 games played. Dani Alves 92, Laurent Blanc 92, Neymar with the most games for an attacker, 54 goals, 29 assists, 80 games. In terms of goals scored though, this guy is just the main man. 53 goals and 34 assists in 30 games. Luis Suarez, also an incredible return. And this was before he got upgraded. And his upgrade, even though it was only a +1 overall, his upgrade, his in-game stats were actually a massive boost. 35 goals and 20 assists in 32 games. Thierry Henry, 17 goals and 12 assists in 7 games. Gary Lineker, great return from him as well. 16 goals and 12 assists in 20 games. Ronaldinho, Lothar Matthäus, Diego Maradona doing some good stuff as well. Miroslav close to there, 8 goals, 1 assist in 5 games. And as you can see by the record, let me go back out again. We got 100 wins, 2 draws, 5 losses. And basically, I think in the actual tournament phase, I think I've only got 3 or 2 losses in here. I have won the World Cup a couple of times already. So I've won the World Cup 3 times. I've gone through it a few times. But just generally I'm having fun just rinsing and repeating the World Cup, and that's what I'm doing on stream. We'll play 1 or 2 group stage runs, we'll open the packs and we'll see where it goes, and sometimes it goes really, really well and we get some really good packs, and sometimes it doesn't. Obviously I'm missing Ronaldo and I'm missing Messi. I can't quite get Ronaldo yet because I don't have the Portuguese players available. I actually think I do have the rating for Portugal already. I just don't have 11 players, basically. You'll see as we go in here, I've got 88 Pepe and 90 Deco for an 84 rated squad. That's already 2 huge players. I think once I can fill in these last 5 slots with Portuguese players, we'll be in a position where, yeah, I don't have any more. We'll be in a position where I'll be able to get that Cristiano Ronaldo for this account as well. But this, guys, as I say, this is my streaming account. So if you want to see me play on this account, make sure to follow me on Facebook. Link is in the description below. And I just wanted to show you guys the World Cup mode and where we're at right now. You know, we've got in duplicate storage, we've got some decent cards in here. Another Lozano there, another Lozano there. Just a few players just generally just chilling out on here. A Sergio Aguero spare as well. Or can we send him into the club? We can send him into the club. I must have used the other one. Yeah, Sergio Aguero there. And look at that, guys. A Prime R9 duplicate. A Ronaldinho duplicate. A Laurent Blanc duplicate. Another Lozano. Another Puyol. And all of this from just 300, 400,000 coins is absolutely mental. But guys, that is going to be the end of the video for today. I just wanted to showcase the account, show you guys what I did, where we got to, and what's going to be happening in the future. You want to see more of this, drop a thumbs up. I'm going to be building a squad and playing some D1 games on the main account with the main team. I want to go and get some of the team of the match day cards. I just don't want to pay the stupid prices. Like every single player, let me go and have a look at some of the players that I would like to play with, because there are some players that I think, yeah, this card would be sick to play with, but they're just so expensive because they're so rare. And one of the main ones, for example, would be Coutinho. That Coutinho card as a centre mid looks amazing. His stats are absolutely ridiculous. But when I looked last night to try and buy him for, you know, to put together into a team, there were only 2 of him on the market, which is just absurd. He's currently 400k there. Let's compare his price. He's 400 still, and yeah, there are 8 of him on the market now. Only 8. I'm not going to buy a card when there's 8 of him on the market because he's just too high in price. You know what I mean? Like, but there are some good players that I would like to use. Another one that I was surprised by how expensive he was Jimenez. Jimenez's card. Look at this. He's 200k. Oh wait, 60k. This guy's moving coins, obviously, but actually now he's come down. He was like 110k or so yesterday, and I was like, oh, I'm not paying that. But yeah, this Jimenez card would be a fun one to get into a team. 50,000 coins. He's actually got good stats, medium high work rates, insane defense, great reactions, great composure, decent pace. I would love to put this guy into a team. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Let's start playing with some fun cards. Let's start building some fun teams. And let's start just playing the game again, guys. That's what's going to happen. But this is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.